Hi Liftoff, my name is Glenn Travis and I'm the director of The Happy Warriors, a documentary film following the Cairngorm Mountain Rescue Team. The inspiration behind the film comes from the Romantic poets Humphrey Jennings and Nan Golding, a famous writer who lived in the highlands of Scotland and understood the innate beauty that the area holds. So too do our mountain rescuers, and I was interested in exploring their ideas of nature, of human resilience, and how important their volunteer ethos is as rescuers of those in trouble in the hills. My future plans involve working on more film projects. We've got shorts, we've got a feature on our slate, and building our commercial work too. The Happy Warriors was part of London's Liftoff and the Season Awards as well. We so enjoyed meeting other filmmakers and seeing different voices and the vast amount of talent that's involved in the Liftoff network. I look forward to seeing more. That's me, and this is the film The Happy Warriors.
Going up into the mountains in Scotland in the winter is quite a serious undertaking.
It can become a very hazardous place, but it can become a very beautiful place too.
People can't comprehend just how bad it is up there when down in the glen, it's a benign, reasonable environment.
Ill-equipped people in bad weather can come to grief very, very quickly.
It's one of the few places where you're making decisions for yourself that have very real consequences.
They're all mountaineers. They love going mountaineering. We all climb, we hill walk, and I guess that's what made the rescue team very strong, because most of the people in the team climb with each other. We were very much bonded together as good friends.
Because what we were thinking was a bit of self-arrest.
Well, they're all giving up their time freely just to help folk who could get into difficulty in the mountains. I mean, to be perfectly honest, it could happen to any one of us.
The mountains are alive. They're moving, the snow's moving, the weather's constantly changing, and the conditions are constantly changing.
When I joined the rescue team in '72, the rescue team had no vehicles, they had no equipment, they had no money, but they had a good team, they had keen people. We loved the hills, and who else would you get to go and do the job?
They need to be able to navigate well, They need to be able to move around on steep ground, navigate in the dark, be able to look after themselves, work independently.
Any decision that we as a team make is not tainted by any money or any reward or any other condition other than getting the casualty recovered.
I think the Corinthian spirit with which we operate is the best way forward.
The Cairngorms lull you into a false sense of security sometimes. I've lost friends in the Cairngorms climbing. Not because they weren't prepared or they're not technically competent, but all of your senses have to fire all of the time in the mountains.
Rescue base, Willie here. Sally and Andrew. Okay, I think I'll do a full team call out for this.
Next thing the phone goes, and I don't know where the energy comes from or the motivation to do that comes from, but you join a thronging mass of people here to find out what's happening.
My view remains as it was that a volunteer mountain rescue team is much more efficient than a paid team.
My fear is privatisation, money talks.
If you don't respond and get that person that night, the effects of the cold and hypothermia are fairly dramatic. In the morning, you're going to have to carry them off.
So we're going to sweep up this west side of the quarry, up onto the top of the Anach here, and round.
Okay, so where were they supposed to be coming off?
Well, they said they were returning over Cairngorm, so it could be anyway. They could have come down the North Ridge here, or back into Scaria. Okay, flare's gonna go off.
It's a major undertaking, moving a casualty on the mountain, than it is being able to walk someone off. It might take 20 of us or 30 of us to take a stretcher off to keep the stretcher moving.
That's a good line, lads. Hold it there. Good.
Somebody here. Hold the line there. Hello? I'm John. I'm from the rescue team. What's your name?
Sally.
Got Sally.
Cairngorm Control, this is Cairngorm John, over.
Have another drink.
Cairngorm Control to Cairngorm John. Send your message.
Group shelter.
Yep, Control, that's just to let you know we've located the casualty, Sally, over. She's at grid reference 119.
So do you know how long it is since you left, Andy?
Hypothermic, we're just getting her warm now.
This will make a difference. Keep the wind off us.
Control, Cairngorm John. Message received. Over.
Well, is that a nice axe up there? Looks like it. Yeah, we're fine. Looks like this is it.
Hold the line, lads, just in case.
Alright. Chris, can you have a look at him?
Yep.
Willie, can you radio control so let them know that we found this guy? Cairngorm Control. Cairngorm Control. This is Cairngorm Willie. We appear to have located the
Andy.
missing person. The doctor is
Hello there, how are you doing?
with him, assessing his condition.
No problems with airway, breathing or circulation, but we're suspecting he's got a lower leg injury, looks like a possible fracture.
Splints then.
Yeah, so we're going to need splints.
Entinox as well.
Yep, vac mat.
Cairngorm Billy for Cairngorm Simon, over.
Oh, this is Simon, send you a message.
It's your Entinox.
Right, thanks. Cheers. Okay.
So just use your good foot, dig it in,
Big
pull
deep
yourself.
breaths. Just go as fast as you like. Right. No rushing. That's it. Oh, coming. Oh. Doing really well.
The Mountain Rescue Team is made up of folk from all different walks of life. We have doctors, lawyers, shopkeepers, gardeners, self-employed joiners. There are some professional mountaineers, but they just come from all walks of life.
It's a lovely tradition to have here in the UK that people are willing to come out and help you if you're in need of that help.